Hello everybody and welcome to the Daily Splatt. I've been off the last couple of days with just a bit of an illness, but thankfully I'm feeling better now and raring to go. Okay, so whilst I was convalescing, I was listening to podcasts, as I do, and one of my favourite podcasts at the moment is Desert Island Discs. It's a programme done by BBC Radio 4, where an interviewer, Kirsty Young, who's doing it currently, sits down with somebody of note, normally within the British community, because it's a British programme, and interviews them about their life and what made them the person they are. But the interview is broken up with 8 songs they've picked that they really like or they feel represents them. The scenario is that Kirsty Young is going to put these well-known people on a desert island to live by themselves, and they're only allowed to take with them 8 songs to listen to whilst they're stranded on this island. It's a very interesting concept. Oh, and they also get to take a book of their choice and a luxury item. Now, it's fascinating listening to people's answers, and they've had some tremendous guests, and you can get podcasts of shows that were done over 10 years ago, so it's well worth a listen. And I thought, just for a bit of fun, I might do my own Desert Island Discs. Now I'm going to split it up into 2 parts, and it is pretty much just going to be the music, so you'll hear the first 4 songs that I would pick were I ever on the show. If I was to be hijacked now and taken away to the BBC Radio 4 studio and asked these questions, what 8 songs would I take? I've put them together because I just thought it would be fun. And it's a lot harder than you'd think. You get your first 8, you're like, okay, they look good, and then as you continue to look down through your music library, and then you think, oh god, I haven't put any David Bowie in there after, you've done your 8, so something has to come out, and then something has to come in, things of that nature. So yes, anyway, it's a fun thing to do, and I'd recommend you all try and pick 8 songs that you would take with you to a desert island, and also listen to the show, it's good fun. Okay, so let's get started. Desert Island Discs with Stephen Platt. Hello. Okay, I'm not going to do Kirsty Young's voice. Okay, so that was the theme tune to Desert Island Discs. This is the point where she'd introduce her guest, Stephen Platt. Hello. I'd say a little bit about myself, and then we get into the first track. Now, I'm only going to play little clips of the songs, because obviously I don't want to invalidate copyright. It's quite an important thing. Okay, so track number 1 of songs I'd take to the island. And they do ask them. So, if I was asked why I picked the first track I've picked is the ending theme from Final Fantasy X. Now, it's from a video game, for those of you who aren't aware what Final Fantasy X is. Final Fantasy X might just be my all-time favourite video game, as I've said before. One of the main reasons for this is it has just the most amazing soundtrack, like just beautifully constructed, loads of songs that are just absolutely fantastic, but the best of these songs, I would say, is the ending theme from Final Fantasy X. Basically, the story is being resolved, but with severe consequences for some of the characters who you've grown to, love, essentially. These are really well drawn out characters. Serious consequences are suffered by them, and I think this music that is being played now, it encapsulates an ending of a massive journey really well. And as the song goes, it's about 5 minutes, and you're gonna hear a little bit. It sort of puts together epicness, sadness, resolution, happiness, and so many other emotions into one bit of music. It's magnificent. Okay, I'm afraid that's as much as I can play, really. Go and listen to that song. It is genuinely a brilliant piece of music, and probably one of the saddest songs that I know. But also just absolutely stunningly put together. Okay, track number 2. Anyone who knows me knows that my favourite band is the Electric Light Orchestra. Massive fan of ELO. The stuff they do with music, I think, is incredible. I only allowed myself to take one ELO song. Otherwise I'd just take 8 ELO songs because they're magnificent. And I tried to think of what's the one song from ELO that I could listen to over and over again. I've previously mentioned I love Four Little Diamonds, cracking song. You've got the Diary of Horace Wimp, things like that. You've got the song Twilight, which is one of my favourites. Here Is the News, just to name a couple. Really good songs. But I would have to take the magnificent One Summer Dream. It's just lovely and relaxing, very much chill-out music, and some lovely, lovely lyrics, and a performance very well put together by Jeff Lynne. I realise watching a video of somebody listening to music isn't all that interesting, that's why I'm also keeping the clip short. A tremendous song though, One Summer Dream, lovely song. Okay, only going to do 2 more because I'm running out of time. Next up, a song that was very prevalent during my childhood, Oasis's Half the World Away. Just a lovely little song. It's slightly melancholic in some of its tunes, but also somewhat a little helpful, but it just reminds me of being 9 or 10 again and being at home. It's a lovely little song. Great band as well. There you go. I'm sure many of you know that song already, but a tremendous, tremendous song. Okay, last song, or song number 4, last song in this video, is I couldn't go without taking Lou Rawls. A tremendous performer, and just one of the greatest voices to have ever sung songs. It's that simple. And one of my favourites of his tunes is See You When I Get There. Very 70s, but very good song. He actually starts the song talking to his audience.
Pardon me, do you have change for water? I gotta make a phone call.
Listen to that voice.
Oh, I hope this woman don't take me to no changes today, because I've had a hard day today, man, Let me see what's happening at the address before I go home.
What a voice! That guy's amazing.
How you doing? I hope you're fine. Did your day take you through changes and to mess up your mind?
So there you go. There's the first 4. Tomorrow there'll be the second half of this video, where I will be talking through choices 5, 6, 7 and 8, and also you'll get to hear what's my luxury item and book of choice. So there you go. Yeah, it's good fun. So join me for that tomorrow. And of course, if you've got your own 8 tracks of Desert Island Discs, why not leave them in the comments below? It's fun to share that way. Hell, you can even do a video like this yourself and play a couple of tunes. And of course, go look up the tunes yourself if you want. The 4 tunes played today were the ending theme of Final Fantasy X, One Summer Dream by ELO, Half a World Away by Oasis, and See You When I Get There by Lou Rawls. Okay, that's all for today. Tune in tomorrow for the second half of this feature, and hope to see you all then. Okay, bye.